What's up, everybody? DRock36 here. Do another haul video. It's been quite a bit since I've done one. Just been busy with work and everything. Got a huge stack of books here. Something to show you guys. First off, I want to give a shout out to Action Figs 101. Great YouTuber. He did a shout out on my Instagram for me. So thanks, Action Figs 101. Definitely go check out his channel. His Instagram too. He posts pics of a lot of comics and everything. So definitely a real cool guy. Thanks for the shout out again. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. Tales of Suspense, Cyborg #1. With the whole hype on Cyborg in the new Superman Batman movie, this book is starting to kind of increase a little bit. This was one of those 50-cent books, but you can kind of see them going for, like the $5–10 range. So who knows if it does go up, but it's a good book to keep an eye out for. Picked up Deadpool #3. This was, I think, the only issue I was missing out of his little mini-series. So now I have it complete. I bought this last book and then this one and the next one at a new comic shop over nearby my house. I guess they were open somewhere else before. Now they have a little storefront down the road from my house. So yeah, I picked this up there. And I also picked up a copy of Rocket Raccoon #1 there. Not gonna lie, actually, probably overpaid for this. Yeah, it's really clean, almost near mint copy, but I did pay quite a price for it, but still happy to have it in my collection. These next, actually I didn't even go to any comic book shops to buy these books besides those first three. The rest of the haul is gonna be, one of them, guy was having an attic sale at his house, so he's, had his whole collection up in his attic, and he just had them all open, people to purchase books. So these are the books that I got from his little sale up in his attic. Transformers Universe #4. I also picked up #3, #2, and #1. I love these like Marvel Universe, Transformers Universe books. Kind of goes through all the characters, little bios on them, pictures. Real cool books to have. I also picked up Thanos series. I think I got 1 through 4. So there's issue #4. We got issue #3, issue #2, and issue #1. Yeah, dude had his whole collection out there, and if he did have runs in it, he was hoping that you'd actually purchase runs. So that's why I got the Universe 1 and the Thanos books in a run. But yeah, great books to have. His prices weren't too steep. They were pretty fair based on prices that are kind of out right now on these books. Picked up this Deathstroke #1 3D cover. Surprisingly, I don't think I even got this one when they came out. So I saw it in there and it was kind of by itself, so I decided to grab it. It was cheap. I think he gave it to me cover or undercover price. I think so. We're happy to have it. Deathstroke, real cool character. So decided to swoop that up. He also had Battlestar Galactica #1. I know I have this couple copies already. Decided to pick it up because it is a newsstand and it is in really, really nice condition. Better than the other two that I have. So this was, anytime I can upgrade a book, definitely gonna pick it up. Captain America #180. First appearance of Nomad. Not sure why I even picked this up. I know I do have a few of them, but I think it was because it was cheap, so I just grabbed it. What I pretty much did is put a stack together, and he just gave me a price on the whole stack, and kind of just purchased it like that. Another copy of The Huntress #1. This one is actually a lot better, I think, than the one that I have as well. Starting to upgrade a lot of books that I've purchased in the past. So, really great book. Another copy of She-Hulk #1. Purchased this one as well because just a super clean book. The cover is nice, bright white. Pages are bright and white. First appearance of She-Hulk. Really clean, nice condition. Definitely a must grab. Miss Marvel #1. I guess you can say this is one of those books that I have a tendency to hoard. It was cheap, newsstand, pretty clean. Decided to pick it up. Amazing Spider-Man #194. First Black Cat. This one is actually an upgrade copy from the last one I purchased. If you didn't remember, I bought that last one from some kind of little sale, some antique sale. So this one is a definite upgrade for how clean this one is compared to the other one. And it was real cheap too. Picked up Marvel Age #25, which is a third appearance of Rocket Raccoon. Definitely hot books right now. Anything Rocket Raccoon is going crazy. So he did have quite a few Rocket Raccoon books, so I picked them up from him as well. And as you can see, I also picked up the Rocket Raccoon mini-series. He had 1 through 4 there. And #2 and I think #1 were newsstand variants, so, real happy to get my hands on those. So now I got 2 copies of Rocket Raccoon, and surprisingly, the whole stack of Rocket Raccoons I bought from this guy right here, all those 4 plus the Marvel Age was still cheaper than that single one that I bought from the new comic book shop. So definitely overspent, I would say, at that comic book shop, but not too bad. Went to another comic book sale that was on Craigslist. I guess I've been to it last year. 3 guys put together a sale and just kind of sell their collections of, they each bring out a few long boxes and they just sell them out. I went to it last year, made a huge score on some books. So this year went there. Looks like they did kind of step up their pricing a little bit. Actually started looking stuff up and kind of priced them accordingly, but there still were some hidden gems in there, and they still did have quite a few books that were still way underpriced from what they're averagely going for on eBay. So picked up another copy of Cyborg #1. I forgot how much he charged me, but it was real cheap. Detective Comics 583. First Ventriloquist. Definitely, this book was real clean. It wasn't even in a board or nothing, but I'm surprised it held up pretty well. Real nice. This was a 50-center book. First appearance of Terrax. Kind of a given. First appearance book for 50 cents. Not expensive first appearance, but decided to pick it up. These books I was really excited about. Uncanny X-Men 136, part of the whole Dark Phoenix saga. Picked this up. They had it priced real cheap. They didn't have 137, which I wish they would have had, but I didn't see it in there. But I got 136 and 135, which is the first appearance of Dark Phoenix and Senator Kelly from, I think, the first movie. So really happy to have that. It was really cheap. Only thing I would complain about is the little doo-doo mark up in the corner, but other than that, still really happy to have this books. X Factor #24. Picked up another copy of First Prince Archangel. This is one of those books, if I find it cheap, I'm snagging it. If you guys watch the X-Men movie, or have heard that Apocalypse is going to be in the next X-Men movie, whatever, Archangel definitely has to go along with anything that has to do with Apocalypse, I'd say. So definitely a good pickup. Picked up another copy of Tales of Suspense number 75. First Sharon Carter, first Rock the Leaper from the Captain America movie. You know, another one of those books, if you can find them for cheap, definitely swoop them up. Any Tales of Suspense books, if I find it for cheap, I'm gonna buy it. Tales of Suspense has got to be one of my weaknesses in the Silver Age that I just gotta purchase it, no matter the condition, how ugly. If I see a Tales of Suspense book that's a deal, I'm buying it. So, happy to have this 5th copy that I have. Definitely going to be putting a couple of them up for sale on my eBay, which is what I've been doing lately too, is putting a lot of stuff up on my eBay. If I have like 5-6 copies of a book, kind of getting a little crazy, so I'm putting a lot of stuff up on eBay, but keeping a lot of the books, but selling a lot that I have a lot of copies of. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen 135, Darkseid appearance. Anything Darkseid coming up, anything having to do with Darkseid. A lot of the villains that are coming up in these movies are just getting hot. I know prices will probably go down in the future, but as of right now, if you can find them cheap and you don't have it in your collection, definitely pick them up. This is an upgrade copy from the one that I purchased a while back, but we're happy to have this. And picked up another Forever People #1, which is a first full Darkseid appearance. I don't know if this is a better copy than the ones I actually have in my collection, so I'm going to check them out. When I first saw it at that sale, I thought it looked pretty clean, and then now that I purchased it, it's like, it's actually a little bit on the rougher side than what I really wanted. So, this might go up on my eBay as well. So I just opened up an eBay store, gonna be selling some stuff, and I kind of getting to the point where I really enjoy the hunt of the books, and when you start getting a lot of stuff, it starts turning into a hoard, and when you start getting too many copies of a book, it's kind of takes away the fun of hunting and finding it. So I think I'm gonna start getting rid of a lot of stuff, and just tracking them down again, maybe look for better copies and stuff. So yep, that's everything, guys. I'm working on putting together a stack of books together for my giveaway. If you guys have any ideas of stuff you want to see, I was thinking of putting together some like Iron Man, Captain America books. If there's any, if you guys thinking maybe some newer stuff, especially like the Strain, I have a whole bunch of Strain books. Probably gonna do some of those in the giveaway. Just leave a comment below of what you guys would like to see. Hopefully I can get a little stack together today, my day off, and post another contest video for you guys, a little giveaway. Just let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll put something together. Alright, thanks guys.